It's time to meet.
Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. And it's smooth in at the one. Hernandez is good. Amir.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Henderson, the pass tonight. Back to Henderson. Six on the shot clock. Pass tonight. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Here's Meeks. To the paint. And he slams it in one-handed.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Payton passes to Henderson. Pass to Novak. Here's Thomas. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Here's Fields. Here's Meeks. Hernandez, the pass to Tiny. Shoots. It's rebounded by Knight.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pass to Tiny. Down low. Here's the bodyguard. He can't hit that time. Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
Henderson, the pass tonight. Here's Payton. That three's off the mark. The Rockets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Fields. Here's the bodyguard. It's stolen by Henderson. And they're running. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Here's Meeks. Here's Fields. Rebound by Philadelphia.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Henderson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Thomas outside. Pass tonight. Plenty of space. Rebounded by Tiny.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Here's Meeks. There's the block. Outside Payton. Now here's Henderson. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Henderson's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
To the left side wing. Kept alive, the bodyguard. And he banks in the layup. The bodyguard's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass tonight, back to Henderson. to the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Fields. Still no points. Silk, pass to the bodyguard, to the right side. Here's Hernandez. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Shot clock at 6, and there's the screen from deep three-point range. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's Knight. He's got 6. Now Thomas. And it's Meeks with the rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Tiny. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
It's his first trip to the line, and he makes a first. Thompson, he's checked in for Henderson. He's perfect from the line this time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Knight, to the middle. Here's Novak. Second chance effort. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. Here's Thompson. Oh, get that out of here. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball, and Philadelphia calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Just 4 to shoot. Thomas misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
That ties the game. The bodyguard's got 6.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Right wing. Here's Novak. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Pass to Meeks. Here's Tiny. Thomas defends. Here's Tiny. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now here's Thompson. Yet to see a basket. It's Thomas on the wing. Inside. Knight, the pass to Thompson. And here's Payton. The 3 ball. And it's Meeks with the rebound. The Rockets trail. Pass to Tiny. To the paint. Here's Hernandez. All by himself.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Tiny. Thomas defends. Here's Tiny. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Thomas passes to Knight. Now here's Payton. Down low. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Nelson. Thomas defends. Nelson, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Thomas passes to Knight. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hernandez. Thompson with some nice D. Philadelphia leading by 4. Payton finds Thomas. Clock at 6. Back to Payton. That shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to the bodyguard. Here's Nelson. Here's Tiny. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Thomas passes to Payton. Back to Thomas. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Hill, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Tiny. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Meeks. Here's Tiny. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Novak. Here's Knight. Novak passes to Knight. And here's Thomas from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Tiny. Check by Hill. Tiny, no good. Philadelphia leading by 3. Oh, there's the alley.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Prez, the pass to Silk. Here's Tiny. Check by Hill. Pass to Meeks. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Outside, Hill. Here's Knight. Hill with it. He's scoreless. Thompson outside. Here's Novak. It's hauled in by Nelson.
Against length, he tries the fadeaway. It's just a low probability shot.
Here's Meeks. And it's all tied up. Meeks has got 5 now. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hill, the pass to Novak. And here's Thompson. Now here's Hill. Pass to Novak. Thomas, right side. Shot is up. Yes, on the jumper. He's got 5. Here's Prez. Here's Tiny. Check by Hill. Fade away. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Sixers ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll be back in just a minute. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Thompson out there with Miller, and it's Knight in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Hill finds Thompson. Miller outside. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Here's Meeks. to Glover. To the inside. And rejected. Hill the pass to Knight. Rockets with a rebound.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Meeks. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. The rebound by the Machine.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Here's Meeks. Pass to the Machine. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And here is Hill. Still without a bucket. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Henderson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Brown comes in for Scott. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And so he makes both from the line.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Now Brown. Pass to Knight. Henderson with it. There's the 3. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Rockets trail by 5. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Fields. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. It's hauled in by Houston. The Machine's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nelson passes to Fields. It's rebounded by Knight. Knight's got 6 rebounds in the game. Left side, Brown. Pass to Miller. The 3 from Thompson. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Outside, Brown. Here's Knight. Henderson outside. To the middle. A nice shot by Knight. And now it's a 10-point 76ers lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Substitution on the court.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tiny, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Henderson misses. Rockets trail by 10. Here's Meeks. He has 7. Tiny passes to Fields. On the take. 6 to shoot. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Rocket ball.
Here's the Machine. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Tiny. A shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Novak. Novak's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown with it. To the paint. The rebound by the Machine. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Tiny. Give him 8 points now. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Henderson. There's a screen. Wing shot on the way. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Henderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Fields, defended by Brown. And there's the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Thompson outside. Knight, the pass to Novak. Here's Knight. And here's Brown for three. Offensive rebound. Novak. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Novak's got his second basket.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. And the 76ers making a change here. Payton's checked in. Brown passes to Payton. Back to Brown. Tries from 6 feet, and that one drops for him. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Pass to Nelson. Here's Tiny, defended by Henderson. Here's Tiny. He's got 13. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Miller's checked in for the Sixers.
Now it's one your 76er. Number 37, Gary Miller.
Tiny passes to Hernandez. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to the machine. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Fields can't get it to go. The Sixers lead by 9. Henderson scanning the floor. Goes up on the wing. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Houston has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Nelson. They set the pick. Here's the teardrop. Nice shot by Tiny. Tiny's got 15.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Miller outside. Now here's Payton. Henderson for 3. And he can't get that one. Rockets trail by 7. Here's Tiny. Tipped. Outside, Brown. With the floater. Robbed. Here's Tiny. He's got 15. Pass to the machine. Here's Fields. Here's Hernandez. Got a hand on it. Outside, Brown. Outside for Henderson. Fires from deep. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Nelson's got his first basket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. Rockets on D. Trailing by 8. Payton, no good. Here's Tiny. Pass to Nelson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw, no good. Knight, he's checked in for the Sixers. Thomas comes in for Miller. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. And the second free throw is good. The Sixers lead by 7. Novak passes to Thomas. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Hernandez. Pure from three-point range. Hernandez got 6 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
To the paint. And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Thomas. And the 76ers lead by 8. The Rockets shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. Pass to Nelson. Here's Hernandez. Here's Meeks. He's got 9. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Substitution for Rockets. Number 30, Sergio Cruz.
Here's Tiny. 15 points in the game. And they recover it. Meeks. Shot clock at 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Knight's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Novak. Back to Henderson. There's 1:34 left in the second period. Buries it from 3. And now it's an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's Fields, defended by Henderson. Silk, the pass to the bodyguard. And another miss by Houston. Philadelphia leading by 11.
Rockets foul. Garner. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Henderson finds Thomas. Now Payton. Lets it fly. They get the rebound. Shots good by Novak. Novak's got 8.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Back to Henderson. Outside Payton. Pass to Knight. The 3 is up. The rebound by Hernandez.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fields the pass to Tiny. Inside, Meeks. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Thomas misses. Here's Tiny. Pass to Fields. Here's Meeks. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Philadelphia earning this break in the action, up 10. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. So on the floor for Houston. And it's the bodyguard, and it's a pivot spot, manning the middle. Thomas misses. Rockets trail by 10. Silk, pass to Fields. Releases from 15, and he knocks the jumper down. Fields has gotten his first points in this one. Well, the 76ers shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's Knight. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Houston has possession. It's a 10-point game. Here's Tiny. To the inside. Stolen! And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Payton. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
That's his second personal foul. Second team.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's the bodyguard, guarded by Payton. The bodyguard, pass to Silk. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. And Philadelphia has possession. Outside Payton. Up top Henderson. 18 points for him. Pass to Thomas. And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his second.
Man, good whistle there.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
At the line for your Sixers, Thomas. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 90 seconds into the second half now. Timeout called, the Rockets.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
To the wing, right side. Here's Fields, defended by Henderson. From deep. It's rebounded by Knight. Knight's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Novak. Here's Knight. And here's Henderson. 5 on the clock. The shot comes out. It's stolen by Henderson. To the middle. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for Philadelphia, Knight taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. Rockets trail by 17. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And there's the rejection. Pass to Novak. They set the screen. Now here's Payton. Fires it. The Sixers again can't hit. Here's Hernandez. He's got 6. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Meeks. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Here's Tiny. 15 points in the game. Timeout called. Houston.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
Let's hear it for you.
Here's the bodyguard, guarded by Peyton. Pass to Meeks. Another steal! Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Henderson outside. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. The offensive rebound. Here's Thomas. It's good from about 19 feet. Thomas has got 4 points this quarter.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Pass to Meeks. Here's the bodyguard, guarded by Peyton. Silk, pass to Fields. Here's Meeks. Knocked away.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And the three-pointer goes.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Timeout called. Houston. The Rockets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to the bodyguard. 2 in the cold spell. Rebound by Philadelphia. Knights got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. That one goes. Count it. Peyton's got 7.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Fields can't get it to go.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Knight. And here's Peyton. Here's Novak. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
The bodyguard, the pass to Hernandez. Down low. Here's Meeks. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Pass to Knight. The 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Hernandez got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's the bodyguard. Here's Fields. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. 9 points in the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People paid to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Puts it up from 17, and he can't bank that one in. Houston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Henderson. Henderson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Thomas. Back to Henderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
And the Rockets making a change here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists. Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Thompson with a screen. Fires from 14. No good off the glass. And Houston is shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
So it's Philadelphia now. Thompson with a screen. Here's Henderson. Pass to Thompson. Kicks it out to Aldridge. Lets the three fly. And it's Meeks with the rebound. Meeks has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside, the bodyguard. Pass to Tiny. Here's Hernandez. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's Meeks. Defended by Thompson. Nelson, no good. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Henderson outside. And the 3 off target. Well, Houston's shooting just 36% in the third. Here's the bodyguard. And they pick up 2. The bodyguard's got 8.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Outside, Brown. To the paint. Here's Miller. Buries it down low.
Nice rim protection, and it's still not enough to keep him from getting that layup.
Houston has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's the bodyguard, defended by Thompson. Pass to Nelson. Here's Meeks. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
And he drops it first. And the 76ers with some changes. Payton comes in for Aldridge, and it's Knight in for Henderson. Second free throw, no good. Thompson passes to Payton. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Pass to Hernandez. Here's the machine. Here's Glover, guarded by Miller. Here's the machine. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Payton passes to Thompson. There's a screen. Back to Payton. It's hauled in by Houston.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter. Pass to Hernandez. 4-3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Payton. Brown passes to Payton. Brown with it. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And here's Thompson for 3. The rebound by the machine. The Rockets shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Glover, the pass to Hernandez. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Knight, back to Thompson. Here's Knight. He's got 21. And it's Meeks with the rebound. Meeks has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Nelson passes to Hernandez. Here's Nelson. Pass to Meeks. To end the drought. Count that bucket. Meeks has got 19 points.
Coach is loving the ball movement. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
And there's a pick. Here's Knight. From 17. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy.
And so it's Philadelphia up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Thompson. He's out there with Miller. And it's Henderson in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Outside, Brown. Deflected. Here's Meeks, defended by Thompson. Pass to Nelson. Drains the triple.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Outside, Brown. And he makes it on the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Tiny. Banked it in off the glass. Tiny's got 19 points.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
That one's off. So he comes up empty at the line. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Fields. Nelson passes to the machine. Here's Tiny, guarded by Miller. Pass to the machine. They set a pick. And Houston, another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
It's Brown on the wing. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Pass to the machine. Here's Nelson. Here's Tiny, defended by Henderson. Here's Tiny. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Thompson with a screen. And here's Miller. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. The Machine's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Fields. Here's Tiny, defended by Henderson. Driving inside. Here's the Machine. Rebounded by Novak. Novak's got 11 rebounds in the game. Henderson, right side. Corner shot. Rebounded by Tiny. Rockets trail by 21. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Ooh, Thompson with the block. To the inside. Here's Novak. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's Nelson. No good on the triple. The Sixers lead by 23. Miller, the pass to Novak. It's hauled in by Houston. Nelson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The Rockets again can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Left side, Brown, Henderson. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's Tiny. Nails it from 3. Tiny's got 22.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Houston has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Here's Meeks. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Philadelphia leading by 20. Brown passes to Payton. Thomas, right side. Here's the pick. Outside, Brown. Clock at 6. The 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
It's deflected. Thomas outside. Outside, Brown. Pass to Knight. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he knocks down the first one.
For your Sixers, 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Well, Houston's shooting only 36% since the 4th quarter started. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's Nelson from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Payton. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's Meeks, guarded by Payton. Here's Meeks. Shot clock at 6. Pass to the bodyguard. To halt the run. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Outside, Brown. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Tiny passes to Silk. To the paint. Payton with a steal. Inside. Novak can't hit. Houston has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the 4th. Good work there as it goes. Meeks has got 21 points in the game.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Here's Knight. Thomas outside. Pulls up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Tiny. Here's the bodyguard. Here's Meeks. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by Novak. Novak's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Now here's Peyton. Tightly guarded. Thomas outside. Hits the three-pointer. Thomas has got 9 points here in the second half.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Pass to Hernandez. There's a screen from outside the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Now here's Peyton. Fires the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Tiny passes to Hernandez. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Novak. Thomas outside. They set the pick. There's the triple. That won't go. He's 5 for 12 now. Houston's shooting just 37% so far in this one. The bodyguard. The pass to Nelson. Here's Hernandez. Defended by Thompson. Here's Meeks. Over Peyton. Rebounded by Novak. Novak's. Now here's Thomas. He's closely guarded. Pass to Peyton. For three. Knight can't hit. And the Rockets shooting right below 40% here in the fourth. Here's Meeks. Goes back up. And he lays it in. Meeks has got 4 points now in the quarter. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Knight, the pass to Thompson. Here's Peyton. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Peyton's got 12 points in just the second half. Peyton's gone 6 of 13 shooting tonight from the field. 1:36 left in the fourth. Here's Hernandez, defended by Thompson. Pass to Meeks. Here's Tiny. Shot clock at 5. Here's the bodyguard. The shot, no good. Good D by Peyton.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Red Hot.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Thomas with a double team. Tiny passes to Hernandez. Here's Meeks. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Nelson. Rebound by Philadelphia.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Here's Tiny. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure